Hi everybody. I'm back with a Tuesday morning haul. It's actually two trips, one from a few days ago earlier in the week and one from last night. So I'm going to try and get started since this is take 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure. My phone's been acting up. So I'm going to try and get through this without it shutting off on me. So let's start with some dies I picked up. This is one of several they had, but I only chose one, and it is cool because I like doing shaker cards, and this can be turned into a shaker with the layers, and I can actually use it to do other basic shakers. So it has a multi-purpose, but it was cute with a little stamp. Then I also got the love heart. This one's really fun. I'm gonna apologize now for all the glare. I've been trying to get my lights set up and not much success. But this one is really fun. It has separate pieces, and so you can do a lot of different layering and colors and so forth. So I'm anxious to play with that. Hopefully I'll get some things done before Valentine's. Then I also picked up the coffee cup. It's a tea-based with the stamps. I don't know if you can see them. I'll try and get them without so much glare. So you can read the sentiments. Anyways, it also can be made into a shaker card. Then I also picked up this dream catchers. Dream catchers were something my dad liked to collect and liked. I have a few of his, and I thought this would just be fun to do some cards. I also have friends that like the dream catchers as well as myself. So I don't know if you can see that very well. Darn it. Really getting reflection here. Anyways, it's a really pretty die, and it's a full card size, so it'll be fun. Then I picked up the Sizzix ice cream cone. I don't usually like to spend that much on the dies, but I really liked it and thought it was really versatile. It would make kid cards or adult cards or for anybody. Then I also picked up these edges. They are separate, which is really fun because I also thought I could possibly use them for doing rosettes if I can lay them on the edge and cut the rosettes. So there's several. I don't know how many are on here. Let's see. There's 9 different edges, so that's a good variety. And then I also picked up, and this is really hard to see because the stamps want to slide in the way, but I really liked it. It's leaf, and it has the stamps. And if I can get it to shake down, I can show you. It's not going to happen. Anyway, I don't know if you can see in the background. I can't get it to move down right this minute without opening it. It has the leaves in the background. So that'll be fun to play with some flower dies and so forth. And then I found this angel rings, and I thought this was so pretty. I have a friend in mind that I am making a card for. February is kind of a rough month for her. She lost her only daughter at 41 a few years ago, and I've known them since high school. I knew her daughter from the day she was born anyway, and so I always try and do something fun and special in memory of her. And so I started this card, and I'm going to lay this down because I don't know if you can tell, I cut it out of glitter paper, and I'm going to back it actually probably with purple, was her favorite color. And I just stuck the pink. So I think I'm going to put some card behind this front wing as well and tack that side down, and then this will be loose. But I'll put a sentiment and a little note for her, and I thought that was so pretty. So that's what inspired me to purchase that angel wing. Let's see. Carry on. Let's move on. I also purchased these tags, and I thought they'd be really fun because I found these journal pockets, and they're quite large. It doesn't say how long they are, but they're pretty long. Because I found these journal pockets that came there. The package was already open when I purchased it, so I pulled them out to show you. But it's the Ranger 3-pocket journaling editions, and they're fun because they open and they have the little pockets and they have the little slits here to add cards or ephemera or gift cards or just about anything you want. And they were just fun colors. So I bought these to maybe do some gift journals, and thought those were fun. So those gift tags will stick right out the top. They're just a little bit longer than the journal pockets, so I can add little ephemera to them, put ribbon on them, and they'll stick out the top. So I thought that was fun. Then I also picked up this polymer clay, and I'm going to try and do some little ephemera flowers. Friend of mine, Dana, from Dana's Making a Mess again, for my birthday, gave me these little flower molds, and on the back are the little leaf molds, and they're pretty thin, the leaf molds. I don't know if you can tell from that, but they're awesome. And so I'm hoping I can maybe mix and lighten and change some colors, and then you can just set it in your oven so they harden in the oven. So that'll be fun. I'm anxious to play with that. And I also found I have most of the Bo Bunny Harmony collection, and when I saw these had these gorgeous hummingbirds, I had to have it. You can see on the back the little jar and the bees. It's just really pretty. And it's different than the ephemera I already have for it, so that was a good find. Then I also found for the Harmony Bo Bunny the little library card pockets, and they're really cute. There's 6 in here, and they're all different, and they're just really pretty, and they go with the paper perfect, of course. And then on the back, I just love the little birds on this paper. Flowers and little library cards. I don't know if you can see. Again, I'm trying to fight the glare. And one more. They're really cute. Anyways, so I picked up one of those, and I picked up another one for a friend. And then I also picked up this stamp set because I bought the Embossing Die Cut folder with the dressmaker in it. And so I thought these would be fun to do for some of my quilt friends. Little cards or what have you. Maybe a couple little simple journals. But I thought that was fun. And I also found this little heart embossing folder. I don't know if you can tell, it's got lines and a heart. And it's a small size, like a gift card size. So that would be nice for a little gifty for any time, but Valentines. But anytime a heart is good. So I got that. Then I also picked up the heart punches. I've got, this is the extra large, and I also got the large. So I can layer those. And if I don't get busy and start using them, I'm going to run out of time. Whoops. And drop that one. And then last night I found a couple of archival inks that will be good for doing stamping things that I want to maybe tea stain paper or whatever, but the archival ink is good for permanent. Let's see, I don't know what colors these are. Usually says, Oh, this is khaki green, and this one is mudslide. That's interesting. It's a pretty rich brown though. So those are the two colors that they had at our store. I also picked up a roll of packing tape for $3.49. It was regular $7, it says. I don't know for sure because I just picked up one at the post office and it was about the same price, maybe $4. Same amount it says on there, but when I took the 2 rolls off and measured them, this actually has more on it. So maybe it was mismeasured. I don't know, but I'll take it because it's on the plus side. Then I also found this one, you can see, and I picked up 2. The magical, I think it's called sequins magical, yes, and it's got the little Mickey heads, it's got little stars and some of the clear crystals. But I picked up 2, working on some Disney things for different things, one for rodeo action. And then I also found some pretty stickles, and I know a few people that like these stickles, so I haven't decided yet, but they might be finding a new home. But I thought they were really pretty colors. That blue is gorgeous. So that was another fun find. I also found another addition to my bow bunny, and that is the brads. And for the harmony, really pretty. That pink, I don't know if you can see, those pinks are really pretty. So I got those. And then another bow bunny, and this is the part of the Clementine collection. And I thought these would be fun to add to some of my Valentine cards or ephemera or whatever that I'm trying to get finished. Then I also found, this is also bow bunny, and it's the, I'm not sure what collection it is. It just says layered chipboard. But I thought this would be really fun. I can use this for any cards or birthdays. It's just really pretty. So I picked up 2 of those. I don't know if you can see it. The camera's not doing it justice. The little sparkles on it and the glitter. It's so pretty. Colors are awesome. So I got those. I found another roll. I think I'm moving my camera here. I found another roll of the foil quill in red. I believe it says red. Yeah, it's red. And so I thought I'd go ahead and get it now because it's getting harder to find in the rolls like this. I think they changed their packaging all into individual, multiple colors in smaller pieces. So it's a pretty good price. So I grabbed the red. Then I also grabbed this punch, the oval one. I saw Maria from Pink Crafty World pick this up the other day, and I thought that would be really handy to have for doing some quick tags or titles on cards or what have you. So I went ahead and grabbed it, and I'm hoping that these punches really are helpful for the wrist because mine's not liking punching. Anyway, so that'll be fun. Then I also found the bow bunny candy dots for the Clementine, and they're so pretty. Of course, I had to get 2. I got the hearts and the dots, and I got 2 of each because they're just too cute, and I can use them for anything. And then I also picked up this stamp because I don't know if you can tell, but this heart is so cute and detailed. And then the little doily, and this also comes in rings, so this would be fun to do on that shaker card that has the circle. I can stamp that "You are wonderful, you are loved, you are amazing," I believe is what the other one says, on the circle. So that'll be fun. then I also move this out of the way so I can show. I also found, which I know everybody's hauled this already, but I found some of the acetate paper, and I decided, I passed it up 2 or 3 times, and I decided I'm going to get it because spring is coming, and I thought this would be really cute to do a few projects with. So I'm hoping to try that out. I can also use it on the front for shaker cards. Just adds a little dimension and color. So that'll be fun. Then I also found Bow Bunny's Coming Back, the Harmony Collection. This is all we found were the 6x6 paper pads last year. And now they have this one, which is 36 pages. I think it's a 6x9. I'm not seeing it, but I believe that's what it is. Yeah, 6x8, sorry. 6x8. And it's the same paper. Let's see if I can do this. It's the same paper as the large one, just in the smaller sheets. And I'm not going to be able to get through the whole thing, probably. But isn't that gorgeous? I just love that paper. Let's do it this way. Oh, and the dots and the stripes. And I'm sure you've all seen this multiple times. And then one of my favorite, the birds. So pretty. But anyway, it's the same. Same. You've seen it all. And then they also had the 12x12. So I picked up a pack of the 12x12. I can do a lot of cards and scrapbooking and whatever. So I did grab that. So that's it for my Tuesday morning haul. But I have a couple of things I was going to share with you since I am here. Couple of projects I've been working on. One is, I don't know if or how many of you saw the little bead trees I did at Christmas time, but I did a Valentine one because one of my Christmas trees got a little too late, so it turned into a Valentine tree. And not as many of the ornaments are handmade because I just couldn't pull together the beads to come up with different things, but I used sequins. I used a couple little charms that I got. I used these little heart beads and just decked them out and made little charms, as well as these bright pink ones. I just added some sequins to the bead and put it on a wire. I did make some icicles. They're not icicles, I guess. They were maybe, I don't know, heartsicles. I don't know. And then I put the little pink angel on the bottom. I don't know if that's focusing. There. So I put that. But other than that, and then I just wrapped some eyelash trimmer on the bottom to give it a little sparkle on top of some pink minky. And then on the top, I put a little heart, and I put the initials like they used to carve in trees. I don't know if it's going to focus. There we go. I put the initials of the recipient on there, her and hubby, and then I took some trim actually that I had, and I'll show you because I have it right here. I took some of this small trim, and it's really pretty. It's sparkly, kind of like the eyelash trim on the bottom, and I wrapped it in the center of the tree. Whoops, getting out of camera here. Wrapped it in the center of the tree just to give it some sparkle. So that's going to be a little Valentine tree, and I guess she can use it all year round. And the little lid goes on. I can get it to go on right. It screws on, and then you have a little ornament if you choose. So that's one of the projects I just finished. Then I was working on a couple Valentine's little goodies, and I thought I'd share. You guys might all remember these from Christmas, the little envelopes that came in a pack of 4. I just put them on a piece of paper and added a paper clip, and I removed the little red flowers and put hearts. I don't know if you can see. There you go. So I had made a paper clip with that. Then I was playing with my Cricut and I cut out some butterflies and layered them, and I left the center open so I could insert a little sucker, or you could add whatever. I suppose it kind of needs to be a small stem though, or stalk or stick or whatever. Anyways, so I thought that would be fun to just put in some little goodie bags. Then what else? Oh, so then I made these little tag hearts, and I just added some heart trim from the Target dollar spot, and I made a little envelope to put a little note card in out of the Glam paper pack to tuck in there. And I just put a oh my gosh, ribbon on the side to tie it closed with. And when you open it up, I put a sucker inside, or you can put a tag or candy bar or whatever. But when you open it up, it's the shape of a heart. So I'm probably going to add a couple little tags or ephemera things so they can be added to a journal, maybe after the candy's removed. And I just wrapped it around the back, and I'll tie it closed. So I made a few of those. And I made some little candy, I think they're called pillow boxes or something. Anyway, I just put little goodies in there and cut it out of paper. I think my camera's getting way out of line here. Anyways, so those are some of the goodies I've been playing with. Cards. I did the cards. I don't know if that's going to stand up there. Cards. I think that's pretty much it. I showed you everything else I did last video. So with that, I'm going to say, I'm going to end this video. Wish everybody a happy weekend. And I will see you next time. Be happy, be you. Bye now.